me, wanna take control of me. I sip out this bottle and hope that it take the pain away. She down on my knees, calling on your shyest name.
Calling on your shyest name, aren't we all? That's called Help. That's my Sleepy Affair topic. That was 3 years ago. That's on YouTube. And in the background, this if you can hear it, that's from Meditative Mind, Root Chakra Healing Music, Let Go Worries, Anxiety, Fear, Chakra Meditation Music. And the root chakra is your base chakra at the base of your spine. And it's red. The chakras are in the Bible. That's why Joseph had a multicoloured dream coat, you know. He had an aura. Okay, got some news about the sicknesses. Remember, I keep saying that one of the parts of our thing is that we're here to throw back the curses on the wicked. They're planning 2 new COVID mutations. That's what Jennifer Leclerc said. This is from Sky News. New data from NHS, that's the National Health Service England, shows there were 3,746 patients a day in hospital with flu last week, up from 520 a month ago. Of those in hospital last week, 267 were in critical care beds. The NHS has warned the rise in flu cases is continuing to put pressure on health services. Bed occupancy remains particularly high, with more than 9 in 10 beds filled, over 93%, compared to 86% for the same period last year. And people have been taking that flu vaccine for years. It's actually got pig in it, so it's unlawful. This is from the Telegraph by Sarah Napton. Hello, darling white boy, you okay? China is now the perfect breeding ground for new COVID variants, and Britain must act. What a joke. I'm going to act. I'm going to act on the orders of the Most Higher, shout higher. From next week, people flying into the country will no longer need to quarantine in state facilities, a restriction that has discouraged Chinese citizens from travelling abroad. But the opening comes just as China is experiencing an unprecedented surge in cases brought about by the widespread lifting of Xi Jinping's strict zero COVID measures. No, brought about by you governments in league with the Illuminati and Satan, cause a problem, offer a fake solution like a fake COVID vaccination, make the situation worse, and then get us crying out to you to help us instead of crying out to a higher to help us. Health experts are worried that the new mixing, coupled with hundreds of thousands of new cases, will create a perfect breeding ground for new variants, which will then be imported throughout the world. It is not a base. Hey darling, you okay? You okay, white paw? That's just my kidding. It is not a baseless fear. Ongoing lockdowns in China mean a significant proportion of the population have not been infected with newer variants that have swept the rest of the world, leaving them lacking immunity. Many are unvaccinated, hooray, and even those that were given the less effective Sinovac or Sinopharm jabs. Isn't that terrible, man? These governments have been trying to kill us for years. And when you try and warn people, I just say you're a crazy schizophrenic, man. So what? They said worse things to Yeshua HaMashiach, the Black Christ. Please check my videos for how Ahaya is using me and the rest of the tribulation states. Most of us are tribe of Dan, the only pale-faced tribes, so no jokes about white racism, please. At least we're getting a taste of what our black brothers and sisters have had to put up with for a long time. And yes, a lot of the Irish were also taken into slavery and sometimes bond labour, you know. And Gentiles, a lot of you have Irish and other bloods in you, so a lot of you have probably lost Israelites, you know. Whatever, the way I see it is there's only people that truly follow Yeshua HaMashiach and people that don't. That's it. Okay, I better go because it's preparation day for the Sabbath, and my flat or apartment, if any of my USA brethren are watching, is a mess. And Bagheera, that's my old cat's name, has only got paws. He hasn't got hands and opposable thumbs. So as much as he'd like to, he cannot help with the housework. Okay, bye everyone. Blessings for Sabbath. Get your houses clean. I'm back on Facebook if anyone wants to add me for a chat later. Bye.